Ladies and gentlemen, we are about 13 hours away from a annular solar eclipse, which will be visible in large portions of the upper northeast USA. For the East Coast, the eclipse should begin at about 5:07 a.m. It'll be max eclipse at 5:33 a.m. And then at 6:32, the eclipse will end. And I expect it to be wild up until then, and then about 10 days after. And the sun is noticeably getting excited at its rendezvous in space with the moon. I mean, it's just in theory, but they are going to be connected to each other. Did you see that? There's a giant loop on the side of the sun, which really looks awesome and amazing. The sun is super magic, and nobody knows what the sun is going to do next. So remember, the human being at best lasts about 100 years. And in theory, the sun lasts billions of years, and you could call it ancient. See that? Industrial engineer Irene Quiores showing us the click, click, boom of the solar activity. It was impressive, to say the least. Take a look at that thing. That is almost a work of art. Things are really starting to heat up, literally, figuratively, and metaphorically. We just had 4 sunspots on the sun, a shine that she is waking up, Johnny. And a lot of places are going to have some real hot heat to deal with over the next few months, including Texas, which had a heat index of 109 today in the Carrizo Springs. And you definitely have super hot conditions headed for the southwest and the west of the USA, plus mega drought conditions for a lot of areas, and what is building up to be probably one of the worst wildfire seasons in modern American history. We're looking at 4 fires in Arizona. The Telegraph Fire has 21% containment and is already the 9th largest fire in Arizona history, destroying 5 structures. Yeah, it's a story of fire and ice, heat and rain. Intense rain caused flooding that washed out some roads down east. Our crews are working with other emergency responders to help the affected areas. And this is in Maryland, or is that Maine? I don't know, sometimes the abbreviations mess me up. I'm going to blame it on Mercury retrograde. Here, we see some pretty nasty flooding that was from a storm that just rolled through Dumas, Arkansas. Earth is smoking just like a dragon, as Dakota Smith showing us wildfires are back and smoke fills the western skies. It's the start of what is likely going to be a long and destructive wildfire season. I'm always a little suspicious when the wildfires start together at almost the exact same time. But hey, what are you going to do? Today, we were watching for significant flooding possible over southeast Arkansas and north Mississippi. With all the rain that's fallen over the last few days, it won't take much to produce flooding. So please pay attention and stay aware. Tomorrow, we have the potential for a super duper nasty severe weather outbreak, including tornadoes, hail, straight line winds, and possible flying cows. I wouldn't be surprised to see him put a red bean in this before it's all said and done, but definitely North Dakota, South Dakota, and whatever great state of the USA this is, you need to be on the lookout. Montana, and of course Canada. I'm sure that orange blob extends northward. Tiny worm comes back to life after 24,000 years in the Siberian deep freeze. What could possibly go wrong? Dada Boo asking Bobby Storm, I know you see it. What, the big blob? Sure, yeah. We are watching for tropical activity in the middle of June, and things always get extra haywire after a solar eclipse. And so right now, models are torn between a tropical storm / hurricane making landfall around the 19th of June, or just a big blob of rain. Now, if I had to take a guess, I would think that the atmospheric defense team has improved and prayer warriors over the last year, and so they will be able to knock it down to a tropical storm, hopefully, but let's be prepared for a hurricane. E-Weather letting us know lightning is really cranking up in that Middlesex County storm. Am I the only one who thinks Middlesex is a weird word? Okay, great. But overall, the GFS and Euro ensembles are still showing a signal for tropical activity. One of them pretty much has the storm moving into Texas, and the other one pulls it to the east towards Louisiana. And as Tornado Kid points out, we've got two spots to watch, a lemon and an orange. And some of the earlier model runs had the orange low hopping over the Yucatan Peninsula behind this one. And so a lot can change in 9 days. But you already knew that, didn't you? Mandalorian Season 3 looks to begin late 2021 or early 22 filming. Yay, Astro Fight Club. The bad news is the waters are definitely hot enough to spin up a hurricane. But the good news is, as of right now, wind shear in the development area is strong enough to pretty much rip it to shreds. Bobby Storm, generally, the deep Caribbean is not super friendly for development this time of year. Still, changes rapidly in June. Red equals no go. Green equals go. Isn't 2021 zooming by fast? Yes, it is, Bobby. So yeah, as of right now, if the wind shear continues, that will be great news. And then the atmospheric defense team hits it with dry air. It will be no more than a whole bunch of rain. But right now, even a whole bunch of rain for Texas and Louisiana, Arkansas is still going to cause major Category 1, Category 2 problems, even if you don't get a hurricane or a tropical storm. So I'm just putting that out there ahead of time. James Spann letting us know we got strong storms with gusty winds and torrential rain are moving into the Tuscaloosa, Birmingham metro areas. Some flooding is possible, and the winds could gust to up to 40 miles per hour. So you got this storm moving out as this storm combines with it, and then our next storm moving in. But all indications are tomorrow night, this storm is going to be pretty bad for Montana and North and South Dakota. And I ain't joking on this one. I want to see it again. Bingo, bango, jingo, jango, bang, boom, right there. It looks like a really bad scene, drought-wise, for the west and southwest, and it will only get worse as we move into the deep part of summer. We're still in spring right now. Mind-blowing. And in the USA isn't the only place that things are burning. This is in Puebla. Strange sounds letting us know 4,000-acre Lake Jackson drains overnight in giant sinkhole near Tallahassee. 2 human skulls discovered. Oh, that's creepy and cryptic. Lightning struck the pavement in Hatfield today, or that was yesterday, and the 6-inch deep, 10-inch diameter hole continues to smoke. Well, smoke 'em if you got 'em, even if you are whole. It had been a record cool in Europe over the spring, but it is now about to get hot. How hot? 6 Jewers, man. 6 Jewers. Oh, what does that mean? Yeah, James Peacock breaking it down into English for us. Impressive surge of very warm tropical maritime air across the UK and Ireland this weekend. That's where the potential 30 Celsius on Sunday comes from. 30 Celsius is hot if you don't know how to break it down in the metric system. Looks to depart from all but the far south on Monday, may return north Tuesday and Wednesday, then destabilize or clear west, east Thursday, Wednesday. Words, letters, numbers. But yeah, this summer is going to be jam-packed with action. Solar eclipse, supermoon, meteor shower, blue moon, you, your face, and hurricanes. And I'll be doing my best to keep you all informed. Evan J. Weather, notable agreement on the Euro and GFS models here. Both models indicate a western track around June 15th to the 20th. Pressure forecast to be 985, 990 millibar. As it nears landfall on the Texas-Louisiana coastline, somewhere around 7 to 10 days. That would be Bill. And like I said, anything can happen. And so I would prepare for a hurricane, and then if we just get a bunch of rain, then celebrate that as a miracle. All right, everybody stay cool. May God bless us all, and God bless everyone. And let's try and have a good 4th of July. So I know that the eclipse energy is going to be intense, and it's going to be a pretty crazy June, just like it's been a crazy 2021. All right, I'm super grateful for y'all. Y'all are awesome. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace out.